Evening all, welcome over. I know we haven't been live for a little while, so this is going to be a bit of a weird one for me. So, if you're new here, guys, go over and go over to my YouTube, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, follow me on here, give me a follow as well on Facebook and Insta as well. Shortly, Michael will be in whenever he gets here. Evening. Where's Mike? Hasn't come up yet. He will do. How is everyone? Come on, Mike. We've got Jay coming in tonight as well as Michael as well. So we've got a few of us coming in today. Good, glad to hear it. How's the bike coming along? You got it all sorted out now, or? Come on, Michael. Find him in a minute. He hasn't come in yet. So once Mike and that comes in, we've also got Jay popping in as well, fingers crossed. We'll get him in. Mike's joint, that's the wrong mic. There it is. Share it. Send it to him. It's all right, bear with me a second, guys. I'm just sharing it around. Who's coming? Hello, all good, thanks. Still no license. What's going on with your license then? Because that's I don't know if you actually said the last time I spoke to you. The sooner we get that obviously sorted, the better as well for you. Still no sign of the Michael yet. He should be here soon. So should Jay. Fingers crossed. So we had a bit. Here he is. Where the hell did he disappear to? He was there. Invite him in. Invite sent. Here he is. Here he comes. The Ginger Ninja. When it loads. Hello, buddy. You right?
Hello.
Long time no speak. Hey, we haven't been on a live for about three months. No.
Oh, I don't know.
Been a month. Because the last time we came on here was just after my accident. They revoked it. I'm having surgery at the same time I was meant to be at a medical. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you get that sorted out soon, because it'd be nice. Like I said, we still want to meet up for a ride and that. So yeah, guys, if you're new into it, guys, obviously smash the follow button. Go follow me on my other social media platforms, which is Facebook, Insta, and YouTube too. So go over there, share the love. I don't go live so much on YouTube just because it's let's not go there with the YouTube situation. Jay's in too. Let me invite Jay in. But we had an absolutely smashing day yesterday, which hopefully Jay will do when he comes in. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's been very slow tonight.
Yeah, I noticed that just now. It was being a bit weird.
Yeah, it's never this slow normally.
It was being a bit weird.
Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Hello, buddy. I was just telling Mike earlier on about how you're doing my hours this week and you're finding it a bit hard.
Yeah, I'm getting knackered, mate.
You will do.
Absolutely knackered.
Now got to appeal and got to also contact the magistrate's courts. That's ridiculous. All this to get your license back. That's nuts. Well, let me know when you've done it, and we'll go out for a ride. We'll take you up to Rikers. Jay flipping loved it yesterday. So for those of you obviously new here and have been here in the past as well, we actually made it to bloody Rikers yesterday, and we met up with this
That bloody time.
Eh?
That bloody time.
I know. We also met up with this idiot here, GTR Travels. It was lovely to see him. Also get legal. Yeah, definitely. Like I said, just let me know when you get it sorted out and we'll sort of ride out. I know this idiot here will go. Maybe this one too. So,
Yeah,
how has
maybe.
everyone been? I know you are, Jay. Well, this one's more aimed at Mike.
Yeah, I'm
Mike.
good. I was doing my stream, so
Yeah. What I do? So you've both got YouTube channels, streaming channels, whatever. So, Mike, why don't you introduce us to yours?
on Twitch it's Gary Ferret, and on YouTube at the moment it's Cat Snake Studios. But I'll be changing that. No, it's not actually. No, it's not anymore. Not on YouTube.
Is it not?
On YouTube, it's the same as my Twitch now. I forgot I changed it.
Wally.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty much Gary Ferret on everything now. So,
Yeah.
and I do a lot of game streams and stuff, but I'm also looking into starting a business, building computers and fixing them and everything, and I'll be streaming that on my channels too.
Cool. That's good. Jay, do you want to introduce your YouTube channel? I know you're new and there isn't much on there, but
Mine's Jay's Scootering Adventures on YouTube. I've only got 2 shorts on there at the moment because I'm not too sure how to upload videos, but Jamie's gonna help me with that and try and get it up and running. So yeah.
live pause. The guest will be back. Oh, okay. He's just popped off a sec. So yeah, so that's their 2 channels. Go over it, give them a follow too. If you notice my background, Jay,
Yeah, nice mate.
I had to do it. Had to be done. It made a change on the logo, done it?
Yeah, it's
But
got
yeah,
done.
yesterday was an absolute cracking day, mate. I'm still buzzing from it.
That was the best ride I've ever had ever since I started riding. That's one of the best rides that I'll forever remember, definitely.
Mine's definitely up there. It's got to be my second.
That's one of the best rides I've ever done.
Hey,
Hello, there's the ginger
Hello.
ninja. He's now on camera. So
and I've
yeah.
got my Discord logo up.
Nice. Yeah, we had absolute. And Scarlett is now run in, and I now can officially tell you all, minus the headwinds, so far I've had 73 miles an hour, and I think it might give a little bit more, but not much more. If I'm lucky. I don't know, supposed to probably have to be a down, going down a hill to get it faster, but she now does 73. She's now nicely running, and she's a very dirty, sad-looking bike at the moment after yesterday.
Mine's
I love
worse.
it.
Oh yeah, Jay's is worse because obviously where Jay was behind me, I was kicking all the crap up off my tyres. Of course, they're new tyres, so they really kick a load of it up, don't they? The whole of Jay's
It
bike.
looks like a
Jay,
week's worth.
what is it you put it as, Jay? It looks like someone's taking a shit on my bike.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It looks like a week's worth of crap on my bike.
Wow.
It was an absolute cracking day. It really was. Even in
Yeah,
XR King, one of the best rides I've had. My first best ride I've ever had in my 17 years of riding was with the Motovlogger family last year in August with Rev Bomb, Rhythmic, Simon GTR, and all the boys. That was really up there. I was really flying high that day. And yeah, yesterday was definitely the second one. I mean, it really was relaxing. It was really therapeutic. I think we both really needed that ride, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It might have started off wet and crappy and made the bikes look like shit, but it was a bloody good ride. And obviously, for those of you that have been following me for a while, know I had an accident in, I think it was end of October, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Going to ride. Go on.
Yeah, it was end of October, beginning of November, I think.
Yeah. Which some of you know, obviously, that accident happened on the way to try and get into I've gone.
Rikers.
Thank you. Going to Rikers, that one, but obviously I've put 6 days off holiday. I'm like over halfway through my holiday now. And obviously I said to Jay, when you've got a day off, I said we're gonna try and crack it out, but I'll go by back roads with you. Because obviously Jay is still on L plates, which you can't actually see behind my bike, but Jay's still on L plates. So we took the back roads, and I'll tell you what, it was an absolute stunning scenery.
Yeah, lovely fields.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, we had to stop to refuel for Jay because obviously he's only got a 5 litre tank. So He made it there,
7
but we had to go to the garage on the way
7
back.
litres.
But yeah,
7 litres, is it?
I'm also still
7 litres, but it did really well for
Yeah,
a
it's not a
scooter.
problem if you're on L plates. Jay will tell you, I'll ride with anyone. I don't care if you're on L plates. If you're on 2 wheels, I'll go out with you. I mean, Christ, I'm riding around with a scooter. I haven't got an issue.
If you're on a 50, then forget it.
I've always said to you and I, Jay, L plates or not, one, I prefer back roads anyway because the scenery's a lot better. And 2, I mean, it's all right going down the motorway, but who the fuck wants to record hours and hours of the British motorway? Come on.
It's tiring as well, going down the motorway.
My name's not Auto Shenanigan. I don't need to go around every motorway in the UK.
Oh, that channel.
Oh, I love his channel, mate. He's freaking hilarious. He just says it how it is.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Auto Shenanigans. He does a lot of videos on like weird bits of the motorway and everything. Like he did a bit on the section of motorway by Ferrum where they were going to put in a service area but never did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, the good thing about him too is he did record quite a lot about the British motorways, including down here in the south.
Yeah.
He was near Millbrook, wasn't he? One of the A roads or whatever. He was talking about, was it, I think the bridges or something like that at the time. But yeah, he's been down here as well. He's another YouTuber I'd love to meet up with. Another one I'm trying to meet up with at the moment is Mr. Fish. Obviously, Mike knows I've been following Mr. Fish since 2020. We were trying to meet up with him this weekend, but he was visiting his daughters. So I said, no, he was really apologising and about really bad. And I said, look, don't. I said, you know, I know what it's like. I have to see my kids when I can see them and things like that. So I understood where he was coming from. I was like, we can always do it another time. It's not like it was a one-shot wonder. But then this bloke here, Mr. GTR Travel, I gave him a message, said, do you want to meet up? We've been trying to meet up for over a year. And he's now got his new bike, which is the one in the background. And we met up yesterday, and it was actually a blast. Very, very good day. He put the drone up, so hopefully we'll see some drone footage on his channel soon. With us all stood. He took some photos as well. I don't know if he posted them up. I haven't seen anything. But yeah, absolute cracking day. I mean, well, I put it this way, Jay knew how tired I was when I got home. I sat there and fell asleep on the sofa.
You and Tracy did.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I went to bed about half an hour after you left and then couldn't bloody sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. Ridiculous,
I mean, when I got home, I was knackered. I could feel it.
Yeah. It's because we were concentrating so much, and it is a long ride. It's what, an hour and 40 minutes there, and then an hour and 40 back.
Yeah, so it's almost 2 hours, pretty much.
Yeah, and because we're with a group,
riding.
because we're with a group as well, you're looking out to make sure everyone's behind you as well. So you've got those extra checks you're doing, which people don't realise, obviously, quite how much energy that takes.
Yeah, you kept an eye on me, and then I kept an eye on GTR Travels.
Yeah, old Richard, yeah. I did a little short.
I'm friends with him now on Facebook.
Hey?
I'm friends with him now on Facebook.
Yeah, he's a muppet. A lovely muppet, but he's a muppet. Yeah, no, it was quite funny. I did a little short on TikTok yesterday. I posted it in the evening because I forgot to do it at the time. And Richard had gone to the toilet. And I think I made a comment of signs of getting old. But yeah, no, it was a cracking day. I enjoyed it. You know, we got some more big things coming up on the channel as well. I want to do HCAF at some point this year in the summer. Gasoline juice. I might even pop to Super Sausage in Milton Keynes as well, just to see what that's like. I know there's a lot of guys at the moment boycotting it for live restriction for some audience. Alcohol, tobacco, or drugs. No one's got alcohol, no one's got tobacco, no one's got drugs.
This is soda.
Is that what it done it on?
Probably.
Is it my monster?
Might be.
But that's not alcohol.
No, I know.
TikTok's a flipping joke. Like, seriously, they tried to ban one of my videos the other day, right? It's been up for just over a year. and it got a restriction on it the other day, and I had to appeal the decision.
Wow.
And it was over my intro music, which is copyright free. The YouTuber that's done it is given permission as long as he's tagged in it as obviously saying it was him. We're allowed to use it. And yeah, they tried to copyright. They tried to do me for copyright restrictions and muted the video.
Wow.
And then when I appealed it, nothing happened. They didn't come back to me. They didn't do nothing. They didn't even look into it. So I ended up deleting the video, all because of it. Been up for over a year. No wonder they're banning TikTok in America.
No, the reason they're trying to ban it is because they think that it has connections to the Chinese government when it doesn't.
Well, that's Trump for you.
Mate, Trump thought that Spain was in the same trading bloc as Russia and everything.
That doesn't surprise me. That really does not surprise me.
And one of his executive orders was, we only recognise you as the sexy word conception. Newsflash, Trumpy. Everyone's female at conception.
Christ. Oh, bollocks. What's this thing doing? Oh, here you go. Yeah, it's all about tobacco and alcohol. No one had tobacco. No one had alcohol. So go smoke one. I might just smoke one here now just to be an absolute pain in the bum.
They probably did smoke one.
Smoking something over
You
there.
did get a warning for it last time, didn't you?
What?
When I was sat with you on a live one night, it was like before Christmas. You got done for smoking, didn't you? And you had to, like,
the
sort
flag
of
wasn't
hide it.
even visible. I think the camera saw the smoke and then it just went from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, big things to come this year. So obviously we're going to do HCAF, we're going to do gasoline juice. Hello. I want to do HCAF, gasoline juice, or maybe super sausage. Me and Jay will do that. A few other things. I've also, as well, I can now release dates for the bike meet that I'm doing this year. So it's the 26th of April, which is a Saturday. And we're having a meet up at the View Bar on the 4 Nil Road Sports Centre.
Oh, yeah.
Where me and Tracy had our wedding reception.
Yeah, I know.
So, obviously, we're quite close to the guys up there and that. So, I spoke to Tom. Tom obviously gave me permission because obviously this is why I couldn't post dates or anything beforehand or announce it beforehand because obviously I had to talk to them, make sure everyone was in agreement before I, whenever.
Yeah.
If anyone would like to post or to share around, I've got tons of them here. Let me grab some in a sec. Scissors. I don't know if this will show up with my green screen, but let's see. I have loads and loads of the posters. I would like it. There you go. So I have tons of the posters. So if you want to grab any, let me know. I'll either meet up with you or I'll post some to you. I want to get them out. Some of them are going to go to the bike garages near me. I've spoken to Loomies as well. Loomies is going to put one up for me, and things like that. So, but with Loomies, the deal was if I put one up there, I've got to hold a bike night there. And I was like,
yeah,
I'll do one there if you want to do that. I'll scratch your back. You know what I mean? So we'll go from there. What's that?
Miss Joe Jerry says, be doing HCAF, Super Sausage, Diddley Squat Farm Pub, Ace Cafe and Bike Shed.
That's it. Ace Cafe was another one I want to do.
I kind of want to go to Diddley Squat, which is Clarkson's farm and everything, but at the same time, I also don't want to go there. Clarkson is an asshole.
Yeah. Alexa, we're biker. We'll do that if you want. One day when I'm up there, I'll give you a shout. Like I said, I've got to sort it out with Loomies as well because obviously I can't just get me. What is wrong with me today?
Don't know what is wrong with you.
Oh, I don't know. I've been asking that the day that fell out of the womb. Look, you're both just as special as I am, so you can't say nothing. Cheddar Garage, the ride to Diddley Squat Farm is nice. Nice. Yeah, the only slow down now. So slow down. No, this is ADHD brain for you. This is fun. It's where you start tripping over your own words.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't mind. I'm quite happy. The only problem is if old Nampty Knuckers near comes with us, we got to worry about his fuel tank because of mileage being a 5 litre tank.
It's not so
7.
bad, but I can carry a jerry can if needed.
Yeah, that's all right until you've used the jerry can, mate.
It does well for a little scooter, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just get a fuel cap, put a hole through it, and put a hose pipe into it with the from the jerry can.
Well, that'd be
You have
good, but
Sit
It's
the
under
jerry
the
can
seat.
on top.
extra room. And then, but the only problem is he'll take one jerry can, then he'll end up with 3 on the back. And I can just imagine 3 hoses going under his seat.
It wouldn't go under my seat.
Bright and burn up also. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I'm around, and if it's right with you, I might join you on some of these. Because I do want to get further afield. I mean, it's all well and good going to Loomies, going to Portsdown, New Forest, you know. I want to get to some new places this year. I really want to make some moments this year. I mean, make the most
Same here.
on 2 wheels. And I know Jay does too.
Yeah, same.
I really need to get out of this year. But this is another reason I took the 6 days off. It wasn't just to obviously declimatise and have a bit of respite break from work as well, which I'm actually missing being at work to some degree, but I'm also not. You know, it was to get out a bit more on the bike. You're welcome to join us anytime. Oh, thank you very much. I'll let you know when I'm free and about, and then if you lot are out and about, I'll come join you. We always meet at Mix. Meet at Mix. Mix. I'm thinking where that is now.
Monster Burgers?
Yeah, it might be Portsdown. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we got lots to come in the van. You were right, Jay.
Ah,
Bearing in mind, obviously they're family run. You've got a sports ground. You've got people that live there. The last thing they want is, 600s, thousands, and 125s revving the absolute fuck out of their bikes all night long, wheeling or burning out. You just don't need it. And anyone that does do that comes will be asked to leave if that's the case, because we've been given an opportunity here. Nice. I'll send you a message when I'm about, and then if you're out and about, I'll come join you one weekend. It'll be a good laugh. I'm up for going out wherever, meeting some new people. It's about 10 or 12 of us from all over. Sounds even better. I said meeting new people.
Right.
Thank you very much. Look forward to it. Obviously, as I was saying, we've been given a special opportunity, and we don't need the small number of dickheads, unfortunately, that are in the community to ruin it for the majority. So, I want to, obviously, you can't stop it altogether, but you need to get on top of it. Evening, Simon. Simon Hatton's in. If anyone remembers him.
There's Simon. Yeah, I remember Simon. Of course I remember Simon.
We are... Things are slowly rocking and rolling. Like I said, we are going to go further afield, whether that's with me or with Numpty here. I know Saturday, me and Michael have got a lovely plan. We are going to Bournemouth. Don't know where in Bournemouth yet, but in Bournemouth.
Somewhere in Bournemouth.
Yeah. I just want a nice little trip, and I'm going to go by back roads. I might take the motorway home, but I'm going by back roads on the way out there. And hopefully get some lovely footage. And I'm not going to give too much away on here, because obviously if I tell you what we're doing, where we're going, you ain't going to want to watch the video. Again, no wheelies, staggered riding, look out for the bikes in front, watch for the bikes behind. Yeah, exactly that. We all stay safe. Yeah, that's what it means. We all go out in one, we all come back in one. Totally agree. So yeah, that's the plan for Saturday. Tracy's going to go in the car with you, and I'm going to ride my lovely beauty. Hopefully I would have washed her by tomorrow, because I'm seeing the kids tomorrow afternoon. So I want to get her washed and sorted out. But I was looking at the weather, and it says it's meant to be absolutely pissing down tomorrow.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that one. But from what I saw, it's not in the morning, it's in the afternoon, I believe, the early afternoon. So if I get up about 9:30, get outside, get downstairs, start washing, I should, in theory, miss the rain. I say that, this is where I wake up and it's peedling down, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, yeah. So how's your streaming going anyway, Mike?
That's going all right. Going all right.
Yeah?
That's right. Last week, one of my viewers bought me some food 2 days in a row.
Nice.
First time they bought me a Chinese, and the second time it was a pizza.
Oh, nice. In our group, we never leave a biker behind. Glad you finally made it right, because thank you, Miss. Well, I can't pronounce that. I'm going thick today. It's my eyes.
Miss Jerry?
That's it.
Jerry?
Jerry?
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, no,
Thank you for the
Jamie doesn't leave anyone behind either.
No. When I go out, even when I go out with you, you're in the car behind me. If I leave you behind, like, I end up getting through some lights or whatever. I find somewhere safe to pull up and pull over and wait.
Yeah.
You know, I do the same with Jay. When I'm out with Jay, we're in staggered formation, even if Jay does get in my blind spots. But we're in staggered
I'm used to
formation.
staggered anyway with my scooter club.
But the good thing is, because we're on comms, even if I can't see you, I've just got to say, Jay, where the hell are you? Because I'm looking in the mirrors and I can't see him. And he'll go, I'm by the side of you, and I'll be like, you're in my blind spot, bud. Nice to meet you all. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. I can't believe it's been nearly a year since I met you at Loomies. I think it was early summer, end of spring, early summer. I met you. But yeah, it's been a pleasure actually meeting new people and that. So that's another thing as well. Like the amount of times now I go down Loomies and I get recognised, or I get people that I've met down there and spoken to, and they just come back and talk to you, and you haven't seen them for a while. Met you, Jamie? Yes, Loomies.
Yeah.
You know, and you won't see them for months, and then you'll turn up at Loomies or they'll turn up at Portsdown. They'll automatically go, "You're all right, buddy," and I'm like, "Huh?" And because I'm ADHD, I don't always remember straight away, and I'm like, "I know you, but how?" But obviously, I remember you, Missy, because obviously I recognise the blue bike when you get up there. I can't remember. Is it a Suzuki? So I recognise that. That's what gives it away. So but yeah, it's been good. I've met, like last year, I met loads and loads and loads of people, and some I still talk to regularly, and some I see when I'm out and about. Yeah. And that's what I'm just going to come off screen so I can have a fag, but that's what I'm hoping to do this year, is to meet more, get more people involved. So my channel's not just about me. Yeah, Suzuki 750. So my channel's not just about me. It's about introducing everyone. Like, this is why Jay gets on it. You get on it. Patrick gets on it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not worried about people seeing me. I want them to learn and enjoy about the biking community and what we do and why we love it. I mean, we're not saying get on a bike. Obviously, that's not what we're saying. But it's just being able to share it with people. And that's what I love to do. You're very quiet, though.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you do your thing.
Yeah, you can talk to, get involved in the conversation, mate.
Yeah. I'm just doing stuff on TikTok quickly on my computer, actually.
Gary doesn't have a motorbike. Ferrets can't pass CBTs. Hello, buddy. Nice to see you again too. That was a great joke. We'll meet up with Yankee D and Pig Jigsaw. Oh, Pig Jigsaw. I know Pig Jigsaw. I've only met him once. Scrappy at HCAF. Lovely. Oh, you have to tell Pig Jigsaw I said hi. Yeah, I met Pip Jigsaw when I was at Milton Keynes last year with Dave on the open day at Eclipse Motorcycles. Mike's gone quiet now. That's because he's concentrating at a screen.
I got my bike sorted today.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Rob get all the bits done?
Turns out that my discs and pads are fine. It's the master cylinders that need changing.
Your what? Sorry.
It's my master cylinders that need changing, not the pads or discs.
Oh, your master cylinder's knackered then.
Yeah, that's what he said I need.
Oh, crikey. How much was that going to be?
He didn't say, but he's bled the brakes for me. He's changed my fork seals, so that's all good. I can't remember how much it was. I've got it on my receipt somewhere. Yeah,
No, I meant for your master cylinders. How much more to obviously have them done?
he didn't say.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
Well, I'll have to ask him, but I definitely want to get that done.
Yeah.
Dennis gave me a lift down there, bless him.
Oh, did he? I told you he would.
Well, it was a bit of a risk, and I thought, well, I said to NASA, well, while it's quiet, can I go and pick my bike up? He said, yeah, Dennis will take him. I'm like, I'll take taxi, because Dennis needs to be here for deliveries. And he was like, nah, sod it. Just go, quick.
Yeah, because it don't take long to get over there anyway.
There was only 2 deliveries, like, while I was gone anyway. So Dennis
No,
got
it's
back
fine.
and did them 2.
Knowing NASA, he most probably jumped in his car and dropped him himself.
I don't know. But yeah, I got a cab to work, and then Dennis dropped me down to the bike shop.
Oh, that was all right,
Yeah.
lad.
Yeah.
You said
So
what
yeah, I
business?
just need to get some master cylinders.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah, did you say
just
it was-
uploaded those. I just posted those videos, and I've already got 60, 65 views between them already.
I don't even know how many views my videos got from yesterday. We rode with Yankee D from HCAF to Diddley Squat. Nice bloke. Oh, nice. Hopefully, I'll get to meet him at some point. And yeah.
I just realised something. I need to. Let's delete that.
Gone through the floor. Do you follow him? No, I don't. But if you can send a link to his TikTok, YouTube, or whatever he's on, and I'll give him a follow. I'm more than happy to watch videos and things like that and see what they're about. This is where I find out I'm already following him or something. I did that the other week. Someone said, "Oh, do you follow such and such?" I can't remember who it was now. And I was like, "I'm not sure." And then I looked for him, and it turned out I was following him on TikTok, Insta, YouTube. Then my rhythmic biker hoodie's now on the floor. I've had this hoodie nearly a year, and I've already asked Grant for a new one.
Damn.
I'll get Jay one too.
Yeah, if they're that warm, I'll have one.
Mate, warm. I had it on yesterday when we went to Rikers. The only place I was cold was my legs. But I do agree with GTR Travels. I do need to get a pair of trousers, but it's finding some that are not too tight because of my problems I've got going on. As Mike knows the problems anyway, because he's been there when it all started, right up till now, really. Anyway.
Yeah.
In fact, you took me to one of my hospital appointments to do with it, I think.
Yeah,
and
I
had
did.
the scan.
Yeah.
So without saying too much.
He had heated everything, didn't he? GTR Travels.
Yeah, his bike's not like a bike, Mike. It's like a caravan with 2 wheels.
Yeah.
It's got so many charging ports. It's a Triumph. That's all I know is that's a Triumph. I couldn't take the model and make off the top of my head. If he comes in, he might tell you.
Triumph Trophy.
There we go.
Triumph Trophy.
He's got more power sockets on it than a caravan.
Ooh.
Go to Eclipse where my visor went on when me and Jay did the Q&A toy run in Gosport. My helmet, lucky enough, itself didn't hit the floor, but it landed on the visor of my camera and it cracked the bottom of my camera. That's why I've got the Ace Pro 2 now. But it also snapped the mounts that hold the visor in because it's a weird system, but it's like a quick release. You just push the buttons and it pops. And it broke the housing. So I had to get new housings done. And the guys, I phoned them up and said, look, I need this. And they said, take photos or bring the helmet down. So I brought the helmet down. And in less than a day, they had the parts in, were fitting them for me. Absolutely amazing boys down there. I love Southampton, Infinity Southampton. But yeah, it's been a good start to this year, really. Yeah. you know, compared to the crappy ending I had with obviously with the old bike Ruby. Yeah, they are good. They're absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic. I've done a video down there not so long ago when I bought the new helmet, and I said to the guys, like, you were right for me to post it in that because some of the guys were in it, and they're like, yeah, go on, just tag us in it. I was like, oh, cheers, guys. But yeah, and then obviously this year's gone off with a bit of a bang. I mean, I'm doing my first bike night. It's only going to be for 1 week because I want to test the waters. If it's popular, I'll start doing it a bit more because I was looking at the weekend because a lot of people can't make the bike nights during the week because of work.
Yeah.
Not everyone obviously does a 9 to 5 job, but a lot of people have time off on the weekend. Granted, not everyone has the time off on the weekend, but they have time off on the weekend. So I thought, well, if we do a Saturday afternoon, early-ish, I'm doing it from 6:30. We can all meet up, get everyone there, have some food, you know, a couple of drinks or whatever, non-alcoholic preferably, because you'll all be riding. And obviously then maybe go for a little ride, even if it's through the forest or whatever. Meet back again at the View Bar, and then wind it up about 9 o'clock. So
Yeah.
hopefully, hopefully it'll be a hit. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But we'll see. Me and Jay's gonna try and get the time off for it as well. I'm looking for a new
Yeah,
job. So
we where we work on the weekends, it'll be hit or miss, won't it? Really?
I feel you know I miss my weekends off. So this is what the only thing I miss about working for Southampton City Council now is I don't get weekends off now. It's very rare. I think since I've been with Domino's, I think I've had 1 weekend off. Good luck to you with it. Thank you very much. I'm hoping it'll be a success because you know, like I said, not a lot of people can make the week ones. Like Lumi's has theirs on a Wednesday night, I believe. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's Wednesday. Then you've got a couple that happen on a Thursday night. And the problem is, especially like even if you're not at work, some people start like stupid early in the morning. The last thing you want to do is go out to a bike night in the evening where if you've got the weekend off, bike night's on, you've got somewhere to go, somewhere to socialise, go for a little ride and have some fun. And that's my thinking. But whether other people feel like that is obviously, you know, a completely different aspect. Obviously, I'll be videoing down there. Kids, everyone's welcome. It don't matter whether you're on two wheels or not. If you want to just pull up, come down, socialise, or even just see what us guys do, you know, come down, pop by. You know, I'm open to it's not just bikers. I'm making this a whole, you know, anyone can come, you know, and have some fun.
Come and meet some hairy bikers.
I'm definitely Harry. You didn't have to mention it on here, Jay.
Well, hairy bikers is what
It's
like
Wednesday
people
bike
saying.
night. Paul's on a Tuesday, yeah. Well, it used to be, I think, Southampton Bike Night used to be a Thursday. But obviously, they don't do it at the moment because the council pulled the permission for them to have it down at Bargate because of a small few.
Yeah.
Just making it a little bit dangerous and acting a bit stupid, so they pulled it. So I know Southampton Bike Night is going to be coming back, but at the moment, they're looking for somewhere to actually host it. And somewhere it's going to be big enough to hold everyone because obviously a lot of people used to turn up to that. So fingers crossed for the lads, they'll be able to do it because I do miss doing Bargate. I used to love that bike night because you got to know everyone. Like I used to go there, it'd be the same old people, and you'd get like maybe 2 or 3 handfuls of new people you'd meet, drag them in, and get to know them. You'd see them the following week. It was nice. I mean, like I said, we're quite blessed, really. The biking community is absolutely fucking amazing. You know, like when I had my accident and that, it really showed the best light on us because I had people pulling over and saying, look, do you need a drink? Do you need water? Do you need help? Do you need anything? And I was like, look, I'm fine, but thank you. You know, it was so nice. I do it for other bikers as well, obviously. I've always had that. I've been doing different bike nights for about 13 years. Yeah, I've done different bike nights. The only one I used to do regularly was Paul, Loomies, and obviously Southampton. And then I did coaching horses last year, but coaching horses are all right. But I find a lot of them that get down there are quite snobby. They don't really.
Yeah, I had one down there.
Yeah, they don't want to talk. They don't really want to interact. So you kind of, especially if you're on a smaller bike, it was just like, yeah, drop, nah. So I didn't go
I
back.
did coaching horses, and there was a guy that went up to my scooter. He was like, "Who on earth would bring a scooter to a bike night?" And I was like, I didn't say nothing. I was just stood near my bike and I heard him say it, and that was the last time I ever went to
Yeah, but
coaching
this is
horses.
my point, right? That this, like I said, it's like anything. There's going to be a small number of people that let everyone else down, but it doesn't matter whether you're on a scooter or a bloody elephant. Well, not so much an elephant, but you'll get the meaning of what I'm saying. Is
Yeah, exactly.
at the end of the day, you're still on two wheels, and you still got a right to go to a bike night without being made to feel like the way that you've been made to feel. And this is what lets a lot of bike communities, bike community down. There's a small number of people that go, "Well, you're on a moped. Why do you bring it? Well, why not? You know, what's the issue?
Yeah,
You know,
you
you
always
don't,
get that one snobby git.
yeah, you do. And unfortunately, you know, then they make that person feel in a certain way or whatever, and then that person doesn't want to go back, and then you'll get another person they do it to, and another, and another, and another, and it's a dominoes effect. And no one
Yeah.
should be
That's
made to
why I
feel
never
like that.
went.
It's disgusting. I've heard bikers do it in the past, and I say something. I won't sit there and let it go. Like, I was at a bike night one night. I'm not going to mention what bike night it was because it's not important to a degree. And I was there, and they said, "Why have you turned up on a 125?" And I went, "It wasn't me. It was someone else." And I went, "What's the issue?" And he goes, "Well, out of all these nice bikes, there's this 125 that's letting us all down." And I went, "How's he letting you down?" He goes, "Well, you don't come down on a smaller engine, do you?" And I went, "My bike's a smaller engine. Bear in mind, I did have my LXR, not that one, the other one." And he went, "Well, your bike's a 380. I said, "My bike is not a 380. I said, "I passed my test in June. I said, "I'm on an A1 license, which only allows me to ride a 125 because a lot of people think it allows you to ride anything up to a 33 brake, but it doesn't. It's only up to 15 brake. Yeah, I get slated for riding an LXR too, and then they see my bike and they go, "Oh, that's really nice, isn't it?" We'll go back to the subject quick. I'll come back to that. And I really went to town with this biker, and I made him look like a complete arsehole, excuse my language, but I did make him look like one. And I said, "So what one's your bike then?" And it was the shittiest, rustiest piece of shit you'd seen. And I turned around and I said, "You're judging him when your bike looks like it's ready to fucking disintegrate." Right? I said, "You've not got room to talk, have you, mate?" I said, "You're meant to be a biker. I said, look at the state of your bike." I said, "You want to go down that road?" And I did it intentionally. I made him look small because you not got room to talk, have you, mate? I said, "You're meant to be a biker. I said, look at the state of your bike." I said, "You want to go down that road?" And I did it intentionally. I made him look small because riding to Loomies. Yeah, Loomies is a lovely ride. Riding to Loomies. Yeah, Loomies is a lovely ride. You know, it's you know, it's just one knobhead like that. It's just one knobhead like that makes people like Jay or someone else or Joe down the road then not want to go to a bike night because they've had a negative experience. But there's lots of
Yeah.
people out there, like Miss Joe Jerry here, for example, who's they don't care what you're riding. If it's nice, they'll take a photo of it. They'll talk to you. They get involved. They don't make you feel in that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Biker, my daughter has the same make. The LXR bikes are out. So this is another subject. Let's get on to it. So we're talking about it. Chinese bikes, right? I hate people that slag them off. Yes, there is a lot of shit Chinese bikes out there. I'm not disagreeing with that. But LXR, believe it or not, are very much up there with Yamaha, Suzuki, and even Honda these days.
Oh yeah.
They are slowed down. I think they're the third or fourth best make or bestseller at the moment, something like that. I can't remember where I read it, but I read it.
Yeah. They are going to be a bestseller because they're affordable.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I'm not being funny, Mike. You've seen my bike. Everyone on here at some point has seen my bike, right? Yes, I do look after it really well. I ACF 50 it. It's serviced on time. I clean it regularly. I mean, Christ's sake, it'll be for its second wash this week. But I look after it. I take the time, I take the pride, and I really go for it. I've been putting on for a long time. Like I said, I've been going to bike events, nights. You have to. Events, you have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So going back to it, people slate them. But yet, I can take my bike to a bike meet And people go, oh, what's that? And I go, oh, it's an LXR, it's a Chinese bike. And they say to me, that's bloody nice, that is. Is it really Chinese? Yeah. It's really clean. Yeah, because I look after it. The reason a lot of Chinese bikes fail, it's not because of the manufacturer. It's because of the dickheads riding them. You know, I'm not being funny. We're all guilty of it. We've all been young. We've all been dumb. We've all don't not appreciated what we've had. I done it. When I was 17, I brought a bike, just ragged it around, didn't give a fuck what it looked like. A couple of weeks later, it looked like absolute shit, and you'd have rusty patches on it, whatever, scratches, dings, dents. We've all been there. But when you grow up, you learn to look after things. And I think that's when you should buy. If you're going to look at a Chinese bike, that's when you should get one, because they do take a little bit of extra care and, time. But if you look after them, they'll keep going. I had my 23 plate for a year in so many months. And my insurance company even turned around and couldn't believe how clean it was. And they said, where does it live? I said, outside. Cover? No cover on it. And they went, really? And I went, yeah. Mine's rusty because it's been sat around. But you put some ACF 50 on that, it'll be fine. We ride to MC, Patch rides it about your love. What? It's about your love for riding, love for your bike. Ignore the haters. Yeah, exactly. Fuck the haters. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying for a while.
Ride with MC and Patch riders. Ooh.
Yeah. Fuck the haters. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I've had loads of people saying, why didn't you do your full test? Why do you only go for your A1? Because that's what I wanted to do. In all honesty, I couldn't afford my A license. It's 830 bloody quid.
Yeah.
Right? And that don't matter whether you're doing 2, 3 or 4 days. It's 830 quid. In this day and age, who's got that?
No one.
Yeah, exactly. And if you have, it's because you've got either people that can help you or you're living under mummy and daddy. So you've got no responsibilities. So I did my A1.
Yeah.
And the bigger the price.
As everyone knows, I paid for it. I've done it. I took myself. I didn't use a school at all. But yeah, I've totally gone where I was going with this conversation. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with Chinese bikes. And this year I am doing a bike meet where anyone can come, but it's going to be solely aimed at Chinese bikes as well. So we're going to have all the other Japanese bikes one side and all the Chinese one side. And I just want to prove a point. I mean, yeah, like I said, they have their problems. I'll keep going off subject. They have their problems, don't get me wrong. Like the spark plug HD cap on these things. If you don't change them, they've got damp issues. But once you change them and upgrade them to the new one, because the manufacturer's actually buggered up with that, good as gold.
Yeah.
I mean, my bike's
this is my
Chinese
point.
and it's done 13,000 from new.
Yeah, this is my point. Mr. Joe Jerry's just hit it on the head. We go out all the time with all types of riders, so just enjoy what you do and what you ride, as long as you do. Exactly that. And this is what I said to Jay. When Jay first met me and we started going out for rides, he was like, you sure you want to go out with me? I'm on a scooter. I was like, mate, I don't care. But I'm out there to have a ride. I'm not out there to race on a racetrack. I'm out there to have a ride, enjoy myself, take in the scenery. Spend some quality time with good people.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to get hate wherever you're going to go. That's why I say fuck the haters. Because I ain't give a shit. If someone turns around me, I don't like your bike because it's Chinese or it's 125. I'm like, yeah, see you later, mate. I ain't fucking talking to you now. See ya. Go on, fuck off over there. I'll go talk to these like over here. That'd be nice. You know, be in the community, be in the biking community that it should be. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've passed caring what people think, and I think you do once you go past a certain age. I don't know if that's just me, but once I get past a certain age, it's just like, yeah, I don't care what you got to say.
Yeah.
You know, and you will get there, Jay, with that as well, because I know you've got a lot of confidence issues, but you are getting better. You proved it yesterday. Like, I know you've been out for long rides, but I still hear how unconfident you are as well.
Yeah, I mean, I've been out on long rides, but yeah.
Yeah. And like you just said, look out for each other. Exactly that. This is exactly what I do. And I don't care who I'm riding with, whether that's with Mike, Jay, or, you know, you lot, for example. I'd always look out. I'm always going to be in my mirrors looking, make sure everyone's out, make sure everyone's together, make sure no one's crashed, or et cetera, et cetera. And this is what the biking community should be doing.
Yeah.
Go out, enjoy your ride, make sure everyone goes out safe, comes back safe. You all have a good time. Voila. I don't care for this small number that have got problems with Chinese bikes or what bike. I mean, I had a nipper the other day up at Portsdown, funnily enough. Jay was with me. He's like, yeah, my 125 is really fast. He was on that little jigsaw, wasn't he? And he was
I
going,
remember.
yeah, this is going back must be about January time, mate, when we went up there. And he's going, yeah, it does 85 or whatever. And I went, yeah, you do 85, mate. I said, you're an organ donor. I
Yeah.
said, enjoy the ride. Don't be tucking down, getting your head down, thinking you're Rossi. I said, you're going to end up killing yourself. You know, it's about enjoying the ride. It's not get your head down, pin it back. Yeah, don't get me wrong. We all go over the speed limit a tad. Let's just put it that way. Everyone does. And if they say they don't, they're absolutely full of shit. Have a bit of fun, but be sensible.
It's not good to have your bike flat out all the time anyway.
No.
No,
It don't do the bike no good.
no, it don't. But at the same time, it's not good to have it at low RPMs all the time either.
Yeah, I mean, if you have it flat out constantly for the whole ride, you're just going to knacker it out.
It's like, what's the fun in that? Having it flat out for 30 odd miles. What's the fun in that? We meet up with guys from London, about 30 of us, all different bikes. Someone came off and we all stopped. Yeah, exactly. And that's what you should be doing when you go out in a group. I mean, years ago, I used to go out with a group of guys who I did think were my friends at the time. Michael, I know these people I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I used to think they were my friends, and they say, "You coming out for a ride, Jamie?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting my helmet on." And look, excited like I am, I've got ADHD. For me, every day's like bloody Christmas. And for those of you who have met me, know how much high energy I am. And I'm getting ready, and I'm getting on the bike. We're going for a ride, and we might be going to the New Forest. Like, my little route I do in the forest was actually them that showed me it. And you do the little route, and I'll be riding, I'm doing my lifesavers, I'm checking in my mirrors, I'm making sure everyone's together. Next thing you know, you hear the engines rev up, and they're gone. And you're looking around going, where are they? And you'll pull over because they're miles gone. I mean miles gone, right, Jane? And I'll phone them up. Where are you? Oh, we're down the road, do a left, do a right, go straight, go right, go left, and we're waiting by a roundabout. Right, but we've come out for a ride together and you've all fucked off. What happens if something happens to me? You wouldn't have had a dicky bird because you've all buggered off. And this is not riding together. That's not...
No biker leaves other bikers behind.
Well, yeah, there's that as well. But it's you know what I'm saying? That's not friends either. You know, that's just like me saying, "Oh, Jay, your bike's a bit slower than mine. See you later," dumping the clutch and going and leaving you. That's not a friend. That's not a biker. That's not anything. That's just saying, fuck you, innit? It's like a finger up to you. Yeah, exactly that. It's not a group ride. Yeah, that's just like I said, saying to Jay and Mike, saying, "Come out for a ride, man," and I ditch you about a quarter of a mile up the road. Why? You know, you don't do it. You stay together because if something happens, or like me, I didn't know the route. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know nothing. I was panicking because of my ADHD and my anxiety and that. I was panicking because I was like, shit, I don't know where I am. I don't even know where they are. I don't even remember where they said to go. Things like that. I mean, it's not too bad now because a lot of our phones now have got sat navs, things like that. You guys know I use it anyway. I've seen it in my videos. But this is why I get so anxious with places I don't know. That's, again, part of my ADHD. If I don't know somewhere, I'm very anxious. If we have 125 with us, we wait. Yeah, exactly that. It's like Jay, I tell you, if you get out of my sight, if I have a bit of fun, Jay, I pulls over, don't I? And I say to you, look, I'm not far. I'm pulled over waiting for you.
Yeah.
Or usually you'll just slow down, let me catch up.
Yeah. Like I did yesterday. I got on the A3. My bike will do just over 70. And I said to Jay, I'm going to have a bit of fun, but you're going to be able to see me. And I got it up to 69, 70, and I stopped. And then I let him catch up.
Yeah.
And that was just to have a bit of fun because I've just run it in, obviously. You know, I'm not interested in ditching people. I'm not interested in being that sort of friend. That's not who I am. And this is why I'm very passionate about it. If you go out with a group, you come back as a group. The guys might do a zoomies on sunrise, but they wait. Yeah, exactly. So you guys do exactly what I do. You know, we get a bit of zoom. I get a bit of zooming, but I rein it in, and I'll either wait or I slow down into whoever's with me catches up. And a lot of the guys I ride with, Rev Bomb, Rhythmic, Simon GTR 1400, VJ. You know the guys I've hang with anyway. A lot of you have seen them motor vloggers anyway with me. It's the same principle. They get a bit throttle happy, they'll pull over their weight. And it's the same with me. I just, like I said, I thought they were friends and they never were friends. I mean, I've invited one of them out with me recently and I've not heard nothing back from them. I'm not interested. It's like, I invited them once to Loomies with me for bike night and I get a phone call saying, can we meet you there? Yeah, because they wanted to race around on their 600, 700s. They weren't interested in riding with me because I was slower.
Wow.
And they're the sort of bikers you don't want to ride around with.
No.
And don't invite them again. Yeah, exactly. That's what I haven't done now. Just leave them to their own devices. They're not friends. Yeah. They're not people you wanna be with if they're going to act like that.
Nope.
And this is why I'm so passionate to make sure you're with me. Yeah, ride with people you trust. Exactly that. And this is why I ride with Jay so much. This is why Jay's in so many videos, just because I know I can trust Jay. And we have a laugh. We're down the
road. I'm sensible.
Eh?
And I'm sensible. I'm not a prick.
That's what I mean. That's why I can trust you, Jay, because I know you're not going to rock up inches beside me. Like, these people I've been discussing, we've go out for rides, they'd overtake with inches. And I mean inches, you'd feel them go past.
Because most nippers my age on like a scooter or any bike, they just ride like loons.
Yeah. Some people do.
I mean,
I've been
sensible my whole life.
I mean, I've never really rid breakneck speeds. I mean, I had a Honda CBR 125, 15 plate, and obviously back then that was one of the quickest 125s you could buy, alongside with the YZFs, obviously. And I never ever felt the urge to go nuts with it. But you know, the so-called friends used to, and I used to sit there and go, organ donors. I used to think I used to just go organ donors in my head.
Oh yeah.
Well, you gents have a nice evening and ride safe. Nice to chat with you. Nice to chat with you too. As soon as I'm free, I'll let you know. And if you're out and about, I'll meet up with you guys one weekend. It'll be nice actually, spend some time with you all and meet some new people. But thank you for dropping in. But this is what I mean. I mean, we have got a good community, unfortunately. Like I said, a small number, let it down, and it just goes from there. And this is why, Jay, this is why I ride so much with you, because I know I can trust you. We go out, we have a laugh. It's like when I always take care. And you, even when I go out with Michael, like a lot of car drivers, you'd have to be careful with them, with certain people, because they drive like tits as well. But Mike doesn't. And Mike knows to stay in my mirrors, and I try to stay in, obviously, Mike's mirrors as best I can if I'm behind him as well.
Yeah.
It's not always possible on a bike, but you can try.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and a place for doing things, and
the road isn't it.
Yeah, the roads that we normally go down definitely aren't the time or the place, and especially when you're in a group with bikers and stuff.
The problem with being in a group is if you hit one, you're all going down like dominoes.
Yeah.
Because this is what I hate with a lot of bike meets too. They'll have a ride, but instead of doing staggered, they're all lined up. And if one crashes, you're all going to stack into one another.
Yeah.
So one minor incident's going to turn into a big incident.
Yep.
And that's what, you know, there's one bike night I now don't go to, which you both, I think you both know, Jay knows at least. I went down there, did some bits for them, found a few things out. One, I don't agree with, and two, the riding.
I know the one.
The riding standard was a joke. You've got every knobhead and his dog there, and there's going to be a serious accident if they all keep riding like that. And that's why I stopped going down there. I stopped vlogging it. A lot of my followers said, they drive like twats. Why are you, going to that meet? Why are you going out on their rides anyway? Like, meet, fine, but rides. And I went, because they asked me to, and I don't mind being that sort of biker where I'll go out of my way to help grow a group or grow a meet, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But there's a limitation to being a dickhead.
Yeah.
And this place was being more than a dickhead. And I went to the point that its own founder left.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And I did one more night down there because I'd already agreed to it. And then
Yeah.
I separated myself. Because I don't want to be associated with these people because I'm not like these people.
No.
I can't say too much. One, it's a very delicate subject. And two, obviously, it's not my place to air it on social media either.
No, of course
But
not.
that's why I pulled away.
I've never even been to it. I'm a member on their thingy, but I've just never been because I've seen how they ride.
They post regularly on my Facebook group, but I got sick of every week the same post. I expect you've seen it on the Facebook group, Jay, anyway.
Yeah.
But they post the same thing week in, week out. Now, if no one on my group is interested, no one in my group is interested. Posting the same thing week in, week. Why am I dragging a puzzle? Unable to verify.
Oh, it gets you to do that if you've been live for over a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay. Obviously, you know, what was I saying? Yeah, they post the same crap on my group, and that's why I've
Yeah.
introduced the fact that now all posts have to be approved because I'm not going to have the same shit posted every week. You know, if pardon me, if there are not enough people, I know for a fact a lot of people that follow me on my Facebook are not bikers, but they're interested in what we do. So that's why they
Yeah.
follow. Some are obviously. I've got my normal people that follow on there as well that have got bikes, but you're posting the same thing. And if people are not interested, if you're posting the same poster every week, it's not going to do anything. It's not going anywhere. It's just sitting in that group. So
Yeah.
I actually denied the request this week because I'm sick of seeing it. And if they keep trying to request to post it, they'll get banned because I'm sick of it.
Mm.
Well, I don't mind people coming in and posting what they want and things like that. Obviously, talk to me first. But don't keep posting the same shite and spamming it. Like, Rev's all right. He does his Friday Night Live. That's fine because we all jump on there. That's different.
Yeah.
But when it's a bike meet that no one's really interested in, or I know for a fact that it's not going to be interesting for my group, there's no point posting it on there continuously week in, week out. I am going off screen because I want a cancer stick. But you get what I'm saying anyway. It's just pointless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for some people, just don't get a hint.
No.
But it is what it is. So work's not been that busy then, Jay?
No, it's actually been quite steady tonight. Very quiet.
What are we on? Thursday? I'm surprised it's quiet.
Yeah, there was no queues of traffic in the rush hour, so it was nice and free, open roads, and yeah, there just wasn't really much going on.
Because normally, Monday to Friday, we have rush hour. And what the hell?
You know, tonight went crazy. I think there was more collections than there was deliveries.
Yeah, it might be because of the deal that's on at the moment.
I don't know. I mean, I was doing like a few deliveries, but it wasn't like manic like it always is. Yeah, it wasn't too bad tonight.
You know when it goes crazy, Mike, because you walk in there and you get a double up. So you get 2 bags for 2 different places or similar area. And they say, you want a double up? Here you go, that one first, that one second. And that's how you know it's crazy.
Yeah, then no one was on doubles tonight, really. I did like probably 3 doubles tonight, and that was it.
The worst it's got there is when you're on a triple.
Yeah, that's when you know it's getting bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it goes. We've had it nuts. We've had it where the kitchen's been a complete flipping mess, haven't we?
Yeah, looks like a bunch of 3-year-olds have been in there and wrecked the place.
Roads, they're cleaner. But yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's bad, isn't it? Absolutely bad. What's my gift goal doing?
Still a good job though.
Yeah. What's the gift goal doing? Oh, 0 out of 18. Fair enough. I'm just having a look at the gift goal. Someone's vibrated.
Not me.
Don't know who.
I don't know. I heard a voo voo.
It did it earlier, but it wasn't me.
Is it your computer, Mike?
No. Shouldn't be.
Fuck those. I heard something go voo voo. Like a phone when you have it on the thing. Normally. But yeah, no, it's we got, like I said, we got some exciting things to come this year. Hopefully, you'll be on a lot of them with me, Jay.
Yeah, I plan to.
It'll be nice. It will be nice.
Hopefully, work will be a bit nicer to me and let me off.
Yeah, I should imagine so. I'll be speaking to Casper soon anyway, because I'm going to be asking him for a Wednesday and Thursday off.
Okay.
He's going to love me. We keep me up there, Mike.
No.
2 more days of my holiday.
Tired.
I'll tell you what, this 6 days flown.
Yeah, it has.
I said to Tracy, I said, maybe I should have put 2 weeks off.
That's too much, I think.
No, because I would have kept busy, wouldn't I? Whether that was out on the bike or whatever.
Yeah. Casper spoke to me tonight. He's not too happy at the moment.
Why?
So he's not happy with how much he's getting paid, and he said he might be stepping down. Might be, but a very big might.
Yeah, he mentioned something to me about it as well.
Oh, he told you, did he?
Yeah, he mentioned about it, and I was like, you can't go anywhere. And he was like, I'm not getting paid enough. He said, I ain't doing it.
I said to him, because I noticed he was a bit down. I said, "You're right, Casper." He said, "Do you want to know?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay then." And he said, "Well, don't panic, but I might be stepping down, but it's a very big might. I might not, but he's not happy with the payments, and he's basically putting his foot down to HR and saying, look, you pay me this, or I'm gone."
Yeah.
So, but he's not making any decisions yet. He's just going to see how it goes.
Thing is, if he goes, I don't know if I'd want to stay.
Well, I said to him, Jamie will be heartbroken if you go.
He knows that.
Yeah, he's aware of that as well. So I don't know what he's doing, but he's not making any decisions.
If we get someone else in, you can guarantee me, you, and Chris won't get the full-time hours. It'll be back to pissing about.
Well, it depends who we get in. You'll either have someone in who knows what he's doing, or someone who really does not know what he's doing at all.
Exactly.
It depends who you got in.
Yeah. This is the worry.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's not made any decisions yet, and he's not planning to make any anytime soon. But yeah.
I mean it. If he goes, it's more than likely I'll go, because there's no way I'll be able to stay there as well.
Yeah.
Because I won't be able to afford it, mate.
Yeah.
If it was like it was when the other manager was in charge, I won't be able to afford to do it.
Well, you'd have to wait and see if he does go. You'd have to wait and see what the new manager's like, and then just work out for yourself if it's going to be worth it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're not getting the hours in that, it's not going to be worth it, is it?
Well, some managers will be perfect, but then you do have the odd one who just doesn't really know how to manage.
Yeah. Well, we know that. We've been through it.
So you just have to see what a new manager would be like, and
he's in
see
tomorrow,
if it would
I might pop by.
Yeah, he's in tomorrow.
Check up on my Casper, make sure he's all right.
Yeah, he was happy. He was still happy and laughing, jokey. It was just like when I left, I noticed he was a bit down.
He's been a bit of an oddball. He was like it last week as well before my holiday. He'd be all right 1 minute, and then he was very low the next.
Yeah.
And I kept saying to him, "What's that?" And he was like, "No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And I was like, when me and him are pretty much, we know what each other's thinking to a degree, so we know when something's wrong.
Yeah. He's all right. He's not made any decisions, as I say. He's just gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
And he's fighting HR at the moment. He's putting his foot down and saying, "Look, you're paying me this."
Bit of shame if he goes. I already said if they move him, because he won't step down, then move him.
Yeah.
And I've already said if he leaves, I'm going with him.
He said like HR don't want to get rid of him. It's just he might choose to go because of his pace.
Well, it's like anyone, isn't it? If you're not earning enough money, you're not going to stay.
Yeah, yeah, and he's basically in the same boat as you, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, he's not been getting his bonuses and that
Yeah,
because of the last manager's issues. He hasn't been getting his bonuses.
well, he should do.
Well, he won't because if we're not hitting targets, he doesn't get them.
Well, we need to be hitting these targets to help him out.
That's what I've been saying since December, mate.
I mean, I was in there this morning. I was bloody scrubbing down the fridge doors. I was cleaning carry out. I was doing everything I could to try and get us up to where we need to be.
Mate, you're doing what I do every day.
Yeah.
It's what I do day in, day out. That's what I said. A lot of you don't realise what I actually do in there during the day with Dennis.
Hurry up and get back though, because I'm knackered getting up in the mornings.
I think I'm back.
I want my evenings back.
I think Sunday I'm back at 11.
I want my evenings back. Hurry up and get back.
Screw that, mate. I'm enjoying my time off at the moment.
Gives me a chance to do the stuff I want to do, because by the time I get home, I don't really have time.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
I do it day in, day out.
I want to
mate.
get the float washed.
I do 6 days 1 week, 5 the next.
Yeah, you got to, don't you, really?
Not fun though, is it, mate?
No, I'm feeling your pain at the moment.
Yeah, but now you can see why I needed this week off.
Yeah, you definitely needed it, mate.
Because for the last 8 weeks, I've done nothing but work 6 days.
Yeah, no, you definitely deserve it, hands down.
But yeah, it's been yeah, that was a bit of a shock to the system because I knew he said something about HR, but I thought he was joking when he said it because he laughed.
He told me tonight, he said the situation, he said he's going to put his foot down and tell him straight, but we'll see how it goes, really.
Little bugger, I'm going to give him a message when we get off here later because he didn't tell me none of that.
He's not making any promises, but yeah.
Jeez. You've been very quiet tonight, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just a bit busy doing something. I've been trying to do something for my streams. So at the beginning, before the stream actually starts,
Yeah.
I've got like clips that show before, obviously, I start the stream properly.
Yeah.
So sort of like just give people an idea of what they'll be watching and what have you, and how I'm like.
I was going to make a weird comment and I thought, no, I'm not going to be horrible for once to you. That, and it's just put a dampener on what Jay's just said. That's going to happen.
Yeah, I heard something about guy at work fighting HR.
Yeah, it's our manager, Casper. I've been ranting and raving about and how good he is and everything else. Now he's got me my full-time hours when I was only doing 23 with the old manager.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was bad, Mike.
Hmm.
And it's the first manager I've ever had where if something's wrong, you can talk to him and he generally fixes it or he tries to find a way to help you. He doesn't just go, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I'm so close to Casper because he knows if he asks me to do something, he knows it's going to get done. Or even if he doesn't ask, I'm like 3 steps ahead of him.
I think he would have to leave regardless eventually because apparently, from what NASA told me, he said that a manager can't be at a store forever. They have to get moved around as part of their contract. I think.
Oh, right.
I don't know if that's with assistant. It might just be with assistant manager. Maybe I heard it wrong. But in NASA's case, he's only allowed to be in certain stores certain months at a time.
Yeah, that's for assistant managers. Managers can be moved around as well, but if the store's doing well, hitting targets, meeting where it should be meeting, they tend to leave whoever's there.
Ah, it's just assistant managers then.
Yeah, but they do move managers around a lot because I think someone said they tend to move them around between every 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
All right.
Hasper's been there 2 months so far with us.
Well, we give him his bonuses. Hopefully, they'll keep him there. He said himself he don't want to leave. It's just he doesn't really have a choice if it
He don't
goes to
want to leave
crap.
because he knows he's got a great team around him.
Yeah, we all work together.
That's
Us,
what
well,
he's.
you and me do anyway.
That's the whole thing. Like even when I come into work, I don't want to be there still, but we're like a massive family in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We all get on really well. We all have a laugh. I mean, I don't. There's very rarely that anyone's miserable in our store. We're normally laughing, joking, or mucking about, and still
yeah,
doing
which
the
is
job.
good. That's how it should be.
But lately, I have been feeling the weight of things in there recently because we've got the HO visits going to be happening any time now, which means if we fail this, they'll close the store. Um, and then obviously, Casper's getting it from the top.
Yeah,
It's a hard one, mate.
yeah, it's challenging, but we just
I,
need
I couldn't
to.
I couldn't be a manager in Domino's. From what I've heard and what I've seen, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it
No.
either. Not even
I,
making the pizzas.
I'd end up,
Yeah,
mate, within 6 months, I'd end up suicidal in there. No, that's being completely honest. I couldn't do it.
no, I wouldn't be able to.
With the
Even
pressures
making
those managers
pizzas,
are under, is ridiculous.
and even the pizza makers, they're under pressure from what I see because it's like it's got to be like certain. I just wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, but even us drivers are under a lot of pressure there.
Yeah, because we got to try and get to the house quick, get back quick. It's like, and we're like sort of risking our lives in a way because we got to ride like looms.
Yeah.
But we're trying not to, even though we're told to drive mad. We still try not to because it's our lives that we need to put first in a way. Well, we do, regardless. So I mean, I'm not going to risk my life for a pizza. I'll get it to your house, but I'll do it in a safe way. I ain't gonna bloody go
Not worth
mad
it.
to get it
It's
to
not
you.
worth your license either.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
This is why I
So
think Domino's take a lot of learners on because a lot of them are hungry, speed hungry. So they whip
yeah,
around, even though they say drive at the legal limit, drive within the laws. A lot of them will whip around and don't give a shit. They drive how they generally ride,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
that's
I'm a
why.
learner, and
I didn't mean every learner, Jay, but
no, what I mean is I'm a learner, but I try and ride like I've got my full license already in a way.
I mean, look at Sam. He's stupidly quick. And the thing is, one day that's going to catch him and trip him up
Yeah,
because we all know what he's doing and having to do, like the rest of us are.
yeah,
But if he's not careful, it'll catch him out.
yeah.
You know, it's just a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be alright. As they always say, it'll be alright in the end. But yeah, we'll see.
I said I'm making no promises. If Casper gets replaced, I'm making no promises to whether I'll stay.
Yeah, I get where you're
I mean,
coming
if I'm
from.
if I'm still getting 40, 50 hours a week, fine. But if I'm not, I'll be gone.
Yeah,
It'll be
well,
as
that's the same situation as Casper, really.
Yeah, it will be as simple as that. If I can't get the hours, I will be gone. The only reason I haven't left now is because of Casper, because he helped me out with the hours and that. Like, I know I've got a
Yeah,
negative with holidays now, but he helped out.
yeah,
And if he hadn't done that, I wouldn't have stayed.
yeah. He's quite the boss, really. He's the best boss I've ever had.
He'd be the only one you have. They're like gold dust, Jay. To get two of them or three of them, you'll be very, 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 very lucky.
Yeah, some of them are ignorant prigs,
Yeah.
and I know that from my past experiences of working.
Well, we know about that one. It's strange because, like I said, he mentioned it once before. If you don't get a pay rise, he said he was going to go. And I said, you can't go. I said, but if you go, I'll go.
Yeah,
And that was back the end of December. He mentioned that to me.
yeah, and I think this is our last strike now. If we mess up in the store this time, or
It
that
is our
it's
last
not what it
strain.
needs to be this time.
If we fail the HO visit this time, that's it. Burgess Road Domino's is gone.
That's what I'm saying. I think we've got one more chance.
Well, we haven't had the visit yet.
No.
But that's what it is, because we had the revisit last year. If we screw up on the normal visit this year, that's it. It'll be gone. There'll be no second thing.
Yeah, Casper said that.
Because what we failed on was the was how the pizzas looked.
I thought it was that fajita wrap in the molded thing, or like a moldy.
No. So we got the 4 stars, but we should have had 5. There's something that happened, but no, I'm on about the revisit when the old manager was there. We failed on the pizza quality. So because the toppings wasn't the way the pizzas were being made wasn't the Domino's way, and because it wasn't up to where it should be, that's why we failed. That's why Mo's not on days anymore.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
It is what it is, mate. We can't say too much on here anyway.
No.
But it is what it is. But
all we can do is
I'm being serious.
all we can do is do our best.
Yeah, I'm being serious. If Casper goes and I can't get full-time hours or my proper hours if he goes, I'll be gone too.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But the difference is I will physically leave Domino's, because getting a transfer is a ball ache.
Yeah, I'd still stay because I wouldn't really have any choice, but I'd miss you like crazy.
You've not really got many commitments, Joe, so it's not too bad for you so much. I mean, obviously you need the money, but
yeah,
it's not so bad for you.
But yeah, if you and Casper go, I'll be just going crazy in there, but I'll still work there, but it'll just be like sad for me when I go in every day.
You'll still have Chris.
Oh, I'd rather have you and Casper, mate. You two have made my life in work happier.
Everyone keeps saying that, but I've done nothing but be me.
Yeah, but like you and Casper are the reason that I am happy going into work, because you're lovely people, and you're people I can have a laugh with, and you're both people that I connect with. And if you two go, I'm just gonna be a bit down for a little while, I think. But I know we're still talking, keep in touch anyway. It's not like I'm never gonna see you again.
I would still see you.
But yeah, obviously, it's just like with the work side of things, it will be a bit of a downer for me. But you know, I understand your reasoning and that. So
it's like me and Mike. We've been friends for over 20 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Mike literally is part of the furniture.
So are you.
Jeez.
He's my brother from another mother.
Yeah.
And I'm your third brother from another mother.
But I think me and you, when we were in school, we were kind of each other's friend, and we were the only each other's friend we actually had, wasn't it?
Yeah, for a lot of it,
you know what I mean? A reliable friend, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we had our ups and downs still, but
oh yeah,
doesn't?
What friend brother doesn't argue?
Yeah,
I mean, we haven't had one for a long time. The last one we had was a big blowout, and it was over when you went away to do with the cat. But that was kind of made by a friend of yours, which didn't help at the time. And we stopped talking for a little while, didn't we? But
yeah,
it was nothing major.
No.
A lot of our spats have been stupid little things.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one of them things where now you know something, you're like, shit, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
This is my ADHD. This is what I mean, Jay. I do exactly the same thing as you do.
Yeah.
Like, now I know there's a chance he could be going, I'm going to sit here and stew on it.
Yeah, same here.
And Mike knows what I'm like, because Mike's been around long enough to know what I'm like with work, especially with my ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not making any promises. He's just going to keep fighting at the moment and just tell them straight.
Problem with Casper is, I love him to bits, but he will lie because he doesn't want you to worry.
Yeah, well, he just told me straight, so...
No, he does it in the best possible way. It's not done to deceive.
Yeah, he wants to stay with us, so and he's going to fight until the end. Really, that's what he said. So he's not giving up that easily.
Still shite.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of put a pissed on my parade for this week.
Sorry.
Mm.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I know about it because it'd be even more of a shock if I find out when I go back.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to hide it from you, so I thought I'd be a true friend and obviously tell you what he said. You might, sometimes when I tell you things, you know them anyway, but
Yeah.
sometimes I tell you just in case you don't know.
It is what it is, mate.
Yeah.
I've been at Domino's 5 months. It's my longest job in a fucking long time.
Yeah, it's the
Might
first
stay
job
in
I've
that
ever
one.
kept down tight.
Yeah.
When was the last time you knew me to stay in a job for 5 months, mate?
Mm, a long time ago.
But this way, my longest employment was McDonald's, weirdly enough. I spent
Yeah.
They might
I
be
spent 2
pretty.
years at McDonald's.
McDonald's is meant to
Oh
be a
yeah.
really good job now, apparently.
I don't know about now, but back then, again, I had a really good manager, and even with my mental health and that, he was very, he was behind me 100%. And that was the reason I think I was there for so long.
Yeah.
This is what I say about Casper. I think if Casper went and a new manager doesn't do or what he's meant to or help and things like that, a bit like what Casper does, I don't think I'd be interested in staying.
Hmm.
I would lose interest, and then I would either start not coming in or leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll just play it by ear at the moment.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. He said he ain't gonna get rid of that easy. He's not giving up without a fight. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So he's gonna battle it out until the end. He said
Let's hope it goes his way. Well, I hope it does.
because he loves us to bits. So we're like his little kids that he never had.
Yeah, it's because we wind him up continuously, and he loves listening to me wind Hamza up.
Well, Hamza and Prasad were both talking to him today, and they were like, "Oh, do you know where this is? Oh, can I have this?" And I said to Casper, "It's like you're looking after two little toddlers, isn't it?"
It is. With them two, it is.
And then they're making a mess with the pizzas.
God.
Daddy, look what I done. I made a mess. I'm
Look.
special.
Look at my finger painting.
Yeah, exactly that.
And then
Oh.
Catherine's like, what's it meant to be? It's you, Daddy.
I hope I did you proud.
Just some cursed like pizza art of his face.
Put it this way, squirrels have got higher IQs than them two.
Wow.
Jay's laughing because he knows it's true.
Yeah.
Hamza
Says a
takes,
lot.
Prasad's
to-
still.
Hamza takes
Huh?
28 minutes to drop a pizza in the flower garden, yet it's across the road.
Yeah.
How?
Fuck knows, it's a mystery to all of us.
He probably has like 20 fags before he comes back.
No, it's one day I was coming through LaBelle Road and I saw him pushing the bike up the hill. I said, get on it and pedal it, you lazy git.
Well, to be fair, when I had a push bike, I was pushing mine up the hill.
I did say to Casper, maybe I should jump off on my bike and push it up the hill.
Ugh.
Yeah, that bit of
I
news is kind of that's kind of knocked me because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you just have a message of him, mate, and talk it out.
Well, that's if he messages me back. And sometimes, because he knows I'm on holiday, he most probably won't message me, the little git.
Me and Chara had some more conversations tonight.
Do you really want this aired on TikTok and YouTube?
No.
Yeah. You got to remember
Nah,
where you are.
we're good friends.
That's what
I hope so. You work together.
What do? Oh.
I'm hungry again.
Ah.
Why does that not
I
surprise
made all
me?
the. What, hungry?
Eh?
Well, I'm sorry, but that pizza barely touched the sides. Then again, would you expect for a pizza that came in a pack of 2 for less than £2 at Lidl?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, for Michael, that's like a starter.
Shut up.
Mike,
What, you have a whole pizza and then you eat more?
Me and Mike used to order this kebab, and it was a chef special, and it was fucking huge. Michael can clear it. I didn't even get halfway through it.
Bloody hell.
Look,
I mean, we struggled at yours, didn't we?
Yeah.
When we had the takeaway the other night.
Yeah.
just because I could quite easily sit there and eat a whole pizza from like Pizza Go Go, which is where I normally go, and a portion of hot wings and everything.
And the rest.
No, that's all I got the other day when Specking brought me the pizza through TreatStream.
Who?
Specking, he's the viewer that brought me the pizza and that.
No, so I thought you said Stefan then. I was going to say, what are you doing talking to that idiot again?
No, I said Specking. They're from Czechnia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's Czech.
Ah. I'm just going to make myself a coffee a minute. Did you two want to talk amongst yourselves for a minute?
Yeah, right then.
Yeah, can do.
Okie dokie, I'll be back in a sec. No, I don't want to pause the live. How do I turn off the camera for a minute?
I keep thinking you're going to end it all the time. I'm like, don't end it. I'm having fun.
No, not yet. I'll be going late as 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to coffee.
10 o'clock's when I've got to take my meds.
Your meds?
Yeah, my meds.
What are they? Happy pills?
Oh yeah, happy pills, yeah. the sad go away pills. the sad no more pills. Right. I'll be right back because I need a pee.
Just me on my own.
Yeah.
All by myself.
Jay, that's 90% of the time.
All by myself.
Oh, I don't know if you saw the comment on YouTube. Julian said, great video, but we shouldn't quit our day jobs.
Okay. Well, what? Don't quit our actual jobs. Oh, hello, Tracy.
Just waiting for the coffee form.
You're in trouble.
Who?
Your wifey's on there. You're in trouble.
Right, you're in trouble. That's why she put hi Jade, you dickhead.
Yeah, but you're in trouble because usually the missus, when the missus is around the corner, you're in trouble. Basically, that's with every bloke.
Well, you wouldn't know. You got a missus, Jay.
No, but missuses are usually danger. Just like that's just because I know.
You're hearing this, babe. He's being naughty.
No.
Shall I tell her about the conversation we had over intercoms about you and certain someone?
No, I'm special.
Yeah, I thought you would say that.
I'm really special.
Special. Did you want to tell Tracy the bad news about what might be happening with Casper? Because I don't think I can do it without crying.
Yeah. So basically, Casper spoke to me tonight, and because I spoke to Casper. I was like, "What's up?" And he just seemed a bit down. And he was like, "Do you want me to tell you?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay then." And he said that he might be stepping down, because he's not getting paid enough. So, yeah. Hoping he doesn't leave, but he's gonna fight HR and tell him that he wants to get paid the amount he wants to get paid, basically. But yeah, I'm hoping he don't leave. Oh, sorry, didn't realise.
You all by yourself, Jay?
Yeah, Tracy's getting. Oh, okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, Tracy was being called, so I stopped talking for a minute, and then she said she'll give you a cuddle, Jamie, when she gets home. She said she'll give you a hug.
Don't know whether to be scared or excited.
Wow.
Well, it should be a nice general comfy
I
hug.
know she know I'm winding her up. They will know I'm winding them up.
Yeah, I know.
So, I just don't think. I think if Casper goes, I don't think I'll last at Domino's.
I mean, I'll be down. I'll be like a bit depressed for a little
hit
bit,
me, mate. When
especially if...
I got on really well with Chris, our old manager, minus obviously not having the hours, and me and Jay were literally we were just falling apart when he went.
Yeah, I'll fall
But we
apart if you
Casper,
go, and Casper.
I think I'm closer to Casper. I am. Well, I know I'm closer to Casper.
Mm.
I mean, Mike can tell you that. Most conversations I have with you, Mike, is about my manager, innit?
Yeah.
YouTube, most of the time I'm bringing Casper up. I haven't done it for a couple of videos, but normally I bring him up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Christ, if I ever had a romance, it'd be with Casper.
I usually bring you up a lot when I'm here at home.
Yeah, I know you do, because your mum said you're obsessed with me.
And usually they're like, oh, what's he complained about now?
Me?
Yeah, because you're always saying, because you're usually not happy about stuff.
It's because I've been having, Mike will tell you about it, I've been having ADHD burnout, which means I will literally just moan and bitch about everything. Everything.
Yeah, and they usually ask me, oh, what's he moaned about now? Because when they hear my phone going off and it's you, they're like, oh, God, what's he going to say now? Like, but they know that...
Tell them I love them.
Well, I don't know what they know. Well, they know you're a good friend and that, because we go out all the time.
So you don't... I count. Huh?
What?
You're on about the Casper thing, babe. I only said it because Mike's in the thing, or I didn't realise you were still here. No, what do you mean, don't count? I'm confused. It doesn't take a lot to confuse this idiot, but... Don't you dare agree up there, Michael.
Huh?
I would have said boy if I was going to.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, on about probably the Domino's thing. I think she's on about.
Go. I'm in trouble now. Happy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not really. I just start winding everyone up.
You wind everyone up.
Well, I told you the news, and then she found out the news when she came on. So
yeah,
it's not like you hid it from her. I told you, and then you told
that's
her.
what they're on about. You donut. It's something that obviously I don't know. Something I've said, and they Jade, not she. You're being corrected.
Okay.
It don't take a lot to confuse this idiot either.
Yeah, I get very confused easily and easily led sometimes.
You make that sound really dodgy then. Easily led.
Yeah.
Is this where the man in the ice cream man turns up and goes, come on, Jay, I've got an ice cream for you?
I used to be that vulnerable, but growing up,
Jay, I wouldn't expect you to agree with that.
Well, I used to be like that when I was little, but these days I've grown up and realised that, yeah, they're people that just want to either kill you or kidnap you.
Careful, you can't say the K word on TikTok.
Yeah, you'll get me banned.
Yeah.
Oh,
say
sorry.
unalived.
Unalived then.
You're so
Sorry.
special.
Sorry.
Because we're.
I'm special. I can't help it.
But yeah, Julian commented on my on the video from yesterday and said, "Nice video, but don't something about singing
Oh,
about a singing career or something like that." Anyway,
My singing's not too
hang on.
bad.
Some comments in the live were filtered to protect the community. How do I see them then?
That was the key thing.
I don't know.
No, someone's obviously commented something and they've removed it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
You're
Yeah,
happy, eh?
If I had mod powers, I'd be able to.
You have
I
got.
might be able to look and.
You
check.
have got mod powers. You donut.
Have I?
Yeah,
I haven't.
You should have, because I made you and Tracy moderate. I don't even know how to add you to that.
I
Hang
can't
on,
remember.
settings. Block and unwanted comments. Dismiss. Comment settings. Hang on. Filter comments on. Block keywords. Let's have a look. There's no block keywords, so I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, bloody phone. Ranking. Block voices. Nothing about. I made you and Tracy admin at one point, so I don't know why you wouldn't be still.
Don't know.
I honestly don't even know how to do it from here. There we go, moderates. Yeah, you are, you donut. So Tan's a moderate, Dave or Rev Bomb's a moderate, you're a moderate, and Tracy is too. I thought I'd made you one. I do love you too sometimes.
Who?
As mob, we can't do a lot. My end. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't know who commented. Obviously, something was commented and they've removed it. I don't know why. This is TikTok. We're growing up in a nanny state these days. You know, it's not like back in the 90s where you could say something and it wouldn't fend a flea. You know.
Yeah, these days you've got they take everything down to the T, don't they?
Oh mate, it's got a joke in this country and just around the world in general.
Yeah.
Living in a nanny state is pathetic. Like, I get some things, but like, yeah. Only one on is K Standing. Oh, yeah, K Standing. Okay, maybe quiet as Henry singing. Okay, yeah. So, like, Tracy's at drama for those of you that don't know. Tracy's part of an amateur theatrical group. I had to think of the word then. So she's there tonight. I used to do the backstage there, as Mike knows anyway. But obviously I left because of work, more important, you know, etc., etc. We're all caught up. But it's a shame you won't
buy one night and have a look.
It's a shame you won't be with us Saturday, mate. We're going to Bournemouth, me and Mike and Tracy.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. I'm off Sunday though, but
the good thing is I'm working Sunday, you dunce.
I'll be going out with Scooter, guys.
I should have booked 7 days off, but I chose 6 to play it cautiously, you know.
Yeah.
I knew by the time I got to the 6th day, Casper would be pulling his hair out with you and the kids.
I think he's already sort of doing that.
So I'll go in and give him a Jamie cuddle tomorrow. He'll be happy.
He's been alright. He's been managing still.
Is he missing me?
Still, I think he is missing you. I can sort of see it in his like little puppy eyes.
I was messaging him that night, and I was just saying, like, I was just thanking him for everything he'd done and how much I appreciate him as a manager. And he was like, "Don't, you'll make me blush." That's his.
Funny thing is, right?
Go on.
Huh? when we had the old manager in, I said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. What's up?" I shook his hand. I said, "Thank you for getting me this job. This is the best job I've ever had." Right?
Mm.
And then Casper comes in as manager, and Casper said, "It was me that hired you, not him." And I was like, "Oh, well, I just did this same conversation and handshake with the other guy. I was meant to have it with you." Then he said, "Yeah, you was meant to have it with me."
Oh, you're the one that pissed him off then.
No. But originally I was meant to shake Casper's hand and have a word with him.
Out of many, many jobs you're going to work over the years, because you're still quite young, so you're going to have more than just Domino's, Jay. He is far the best, one of the best managers you're ever going to have.
Yeah.
They reckon you get 3 good managers in your lifetime of work that really will be, you know, be able to help you out and do things and everything else like what Casper does, really. And then after that, you just end up with people that don't give a fuck. But
I mean, my uncle-in-law, he's been at Domino's 14 years as a driver.
Dennis has been with them 6 years.
So, I mean,
Mo's worked there
I might
for 5.
be there for a while. Yeah. But my uncle-in-law, he was in the military as a nurse, and then he did 14 years at Domino's, and he's still there.
I'm surprised Mike hasn't gifted me tonight. He normally does. I'm surprised Tracy hasn't even gifted me. And we're married.
I don't even know how to do it. Oh, there it is.
Gift your tit. I've got goals. It's a 2025 heart. I've got to reach 18.
What?
I know, I was joking, babe. It's called a wind-up. I wasn't actually expecting Jay to do it. Well, I'll try anyway. Now I'm all by myself.
All by myself.
This was us all the way to fucking Rikers yesterday. And on the way back, we were singing together. We done it on camera. I can't remember what we were singing, but we were singing something.
Oh, you got to have fun on the comms, mate.
Comms, mate. It was like a version of Pornhub coming out of your mouth. Let's just say, if Tara ever watches this, she's going to get the hint that you've got a fancy for her. Hey, Jay. And the 900 things you would do with her.
No.
Mike sniggered. Mike knows exactly where this is going. He's like, thank God it ain't me no more. Don't worry, Mike. Next year's your year.
She's a lovely girl, though. She's lovely as a friend.
It's called find her on TikTok and invite her. Tracy's getting on board with it.
No.
Jay's now blushing in his bedroom.
No comment. You buggers.
Yeah, but you love me anyway.
You're like you and Tracy are like the two-year-olds that I've never even dreamed of having.
I'm the one that babysits you, Cottonhead. Yeah, so you can't even deny it. Paulie's waving. Hi, Paulie. Hi, Kim. Hi, everyone.
I don't even know that.
Say hi to them all.
Hello, people.
How Paulie? I want Paulie cuddles when I see him. Mike's just like, I just don't know these people, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know them, so.
Oh, pardon moi. I'm really gassy today. I don't know what's going on with me. 10 minutes, fellas, and then we'll be pissing off. Paulie saw over shoulder. Now, no one knows I'm on this. Oh, yeah, Barry will be cracking your ankles if he knows. Bless you.
Thank you.
What time does Rev do his lives on Fridays?
8 o'clock. I'll be on there this Friday.
All right, I'll try and get on there if I can.
Yeah, he won't invite you onto the video camera because you've got to be in his live for so many weeks.
Yeah, well, it's the same with this one. I can't even get on my camera.
No. On YouTube, he does it. If you're new in the on the Friday Night Live, you won't get on camera on the StreamYard link unless you've been with him for a couple of weeks and he really knows you.
Okay, so I'll just be like a comment.
Chat.
Okay.
Well, you can ask him. I'll give him a message. Because I'm on the motovlogger group, so I'll give him a message in a minute.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll have a problem with it, but I'm jumping on with him Friday. I've already told him I'll
Yeah,
be
it'd be
on.
nice to hop on there and have a bit of a
I need
different community.
a certain amount of people on TikTok. That's why you can't use the camera. 500, I think they've lowered it to, because they've actually lowered the algorithm on it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd just be nice to get on with different
Tracy can get
people.
camera on TikTok now. I had to get to 1,000 before I got camera access and live access on it. I love it because it means I can connect with people that are following me and things like that, and we can have our chat, shit, and waffle on. As I
Yeah,
say,
yeah, exactly.
it's just to blow off steam. I just wasn't expecting the depressing news I got about Casper tonight.
Yeah, well,
Casper, if you're
you'll
watching
always
this,
hear
I'm
something.
gonna give you a big fat cuddle when I come back to work.
Eh?
Casper, because I'll be posting this on YouTube as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, someone's in the invite guests. Let's have a look. Where is she? There they are. Here they come. Here comes pain in the butt.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh. No, the chair's locked up right now. This chair's doing its own thing. Oh, that goes down. I want to go up. Hi, David. Oh, for fucking sake. There we go. That's everyone at the drama group. They're not doing it on the stage tonight, apparently. What do they do? Fall off and have concussion? You got a headphone in? I'll pop on cam for 2 secs with no sound. Oh, okay. With that, Tracy's gone. Apparently, I'm being dirty today. Right, yeah, no, yeah, that news is really, yeah. Well, hopefully he doesn't go anywhere. I'll have a chat with him. I'll kick his ass.
Yeah, someone needs to kick his bum.
It's because I'm not there. He's making stupid decisions.
Might be.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Bless.
I will. I'll tell you, if he moves, I'm going with or I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Don't want to lose me anyway. Casper's already said that.
Yeah, you've definitely proved your worth down there.
It's not that. It's because I saved the store with help of other people as well.
Yeah.
But between me and Dennis, we were kicking ass, weren't we?
Yeah, I've been Dennis has been appreciative of me taking your place. He's been saying that I've been working good and
Dennis messaged me the other day and said, "When are you back?"
Oh.
He loves having you there, but he knows when I come in, we just get on with it, where he's had to show you everything, if that makes sense.
He hasn't really had to show me anything. I know what to do when I get there.
Oh, I don't know then. Maybe it's just because I get on with it and we're quick. I don't know.
Might be, yeah.
Don't forget he's used to having me in Monday to Wednesday, isn't he?
He's told me that I'm working good, I'm working hard.
Yeah, you work hard, Jay. Christ, mate, I've seen you. Don't panic about that.
Me and him have had laughs and that, and
Yeah,
you know.
Dennis is the most easiest bloke to get on with.
Sometimes I do doubt myself and think, well, maybe I'm not putting my weight hard enough. Or
No, you are. It's just you got to remember Dennis is like he's an old git. He's used to routine. Like when I popped in Monday, he was like, "When are you back?" I was like, "Sunday." He was like, "Oh, you back Monday too?" I was like, "Yeah." But I think Dennis misses me winding him up
yeah,
because a lot of the guys have said that they're missing me because they haven't got the banter like they have when I'm there,
yeah,
and they miss me winding Hamza up,
yeah. You're good with grilling him.
grilling him.
I think
Half
you
the time
grill
I
him
mean-
better than
People think
anyone.
I'm joking. Half the time I mean it. Right now. This bloody chair does its own thing. 1 minute, it just locked. Bloody thing. It locked just now, and now it's... Anyone want a dodgy chair? You like a
You're
concussion sitting it, it'll give you a whiplash.
I remember when I was on the Jack Daniels in that chair, and I thought I was actually going to fall
Well, you are a fool.
at times.
You're a fool.
Yeah, someone's got to be, I suppose.
We love you really, Jay.
You've always got to have that one oddball in the group.
Mate, if I didn't have you in my life, other than Tracy, obviously, it wouldn't be a laugh.
Oh,
It's like Mike. Mike will tell you, for years I've wound you up, and I'm like, I don't know if you heard.
he's on mute, isn't he?
Yeah. But for years I've wound Michael up. It's just who I am. I'll have a laugh with you. You know when I like you is when I start winding you up, making jokes.
Yeah.
And taking the piss.
Especially about my fanny flap.
Yeah, that's his bike. Just to clear that up for everyone in the chat, that is about his bike.
Yeah. If I had one, I'd be worried.
Even when you go by, it just sounds like a loud fanny flap.
If I had one, I'd be worried.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I question that.
You'll never know.
We have a good laugh, and that's what we need to have. I mean, yesterday was just shits and giggles all damn day.
That was brilliant yesterday.
Mate, yesterday was awesome.
I'll have to take you. I'll have to take you to somewhere I know. Two Wheels Heaven.
Yeah, I want to go to that since you mentioned it.
I'll have to take you there, mate. Follow me for a change.
You had a latte at Rikers yesterday, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah.
Rikers or coffee, even. Sorry.
Coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a caramel latte, mate. I didn't even add sugar to it.
I had one sugar, I think.
Yeah, normally I'll have like 3 or 4 sugars, sometimes more.
Yeah.
But I thought I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and try it without, because sometimes with the caramel's just enough.
Yeah.
That latte was absolutely beautiful. I only paid £3.49 for it. That wasn't bad either.
Yeah. Their rolls were quite nice.
I don't know. I didn't try the food. I was gonna get a burger and get Tracy one, bring Tracy one back, and then I saw the price and I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I thought no, I'll be happy with just a drink. You know, I just wanted to get something in me.
Yeah, I reckon next time you follow me for a change, like switch it up. You follow me and I'll take you somewhere I know.
I'll get a spray guard put on if it's wet.
Eh?
I'll get a spray guard on if it's wet.
Well, my bike's got a mud flap on the back, innit? So it shouldn't spray up that much.
Well, mine did, but I changed it for a tail tidy.
Yeah, and where I don't have that, you should be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take you somewhere I know for a change, mate. Follow me.
That's why your bike got covered, because where I've got a tail tidy, there's nothing stopping the water.
Yeah. Yeah, she needs a clean.
Yeah, so does mine. The underneath of it looks like someone's flipping throwing mud at it.
Mine just looks like, well, I don't know, looks like something.
What time are you in tomorrow?
I think it's 12 again.
Are you doing days a week now?
Yeah, I'm doing 12s for the rest of this week.
Ah, lucky boy.
I'm literally doing what you're doing.
That's because Chris is off till Monday, I think.
You're back in Sunday, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm back Sunday. I've got an 11 o'clock start on Sunday.
I don't know when Knobhead's back. No idea. It's nice having a parking spot all to myself, though. No bikes to worry about manoeuvring round.
Well, the thing is, if we lined them all up against that wall like I started to do, we'd be all right. But the problem is, Yash puts the work bike next to our bikes, and I said to him, no, park them by the bollards along.
Oh, he's been doing it while I've been there lately. He's parked it next to mine.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. He should be parking the work bike by the bollards. That's why we left it free.
He keeps distance from my bike, so...
Or at least he does with yours, because when he used to ride in, the top box would be touching my mirror.
Well, I park my bike nearest to the window, my actual bike, and then he parks down where that purple bin sits.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
So he does keep nice distance there, but it's it's nice to have a bit more room there for myself. But I do miss seeing your bike sat there and Knobhead's bike. As much as he's a bit of a knob sometimes, he's a good lad sometimes.
Mate, that bike's a fucking eyesore.
I was looking at Nipper's bike at Rob's, and he needs to give that thing a bloody wash, mate.
I've been saying that for months. It's been like that for months.
Has it?
That's a 24 plate bike, right? It's got more rust on it than anything else.
Every time I go down there, it looks like he's been off-roading.
Yeah, I said to him the other week, I said, how have you got rust on it already? It's a 24 plate. I said, I had my bike for a year and 3 months, and I didn't have a single bit of rust on it.
I don't think he looks after it.
He don't. He's young, dumb, and don't care.
I saw what exhaust he had on because I was curious because you said he's like
It's a race can.
he's got a Black Widow on there.
Yeah, it's a race can. It's not a road exhaust.
Yeah, because after you said like Rob can hear him from miles away, I had a little look to see what he's actually got on there.
Yeah.
It's bigger than both of ours.
Oh yeah. No, it's not. Mine's bigger exhaust.
I mean, it's the same shape as my exhaust, but a bit bigger than mine.
Don't forget, it's the LXR, so it's going to be.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same size category exhaust that the 380 had, but made for the 125 engine. So
Yeah, I think your pipe is a wider diameter to mine as well, I think.
I should hope so. Mopeds normally tend to have that skinny downpipe where 125s will have a bigger diameter.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Mine is quite big. My exhaust is chunky.
Yeah, I bet Tracy knows that.
You had to lower the tone.
I had to say something to try and make you laugh.
I'm not sure what Mike's doing. I know he's making food, but he's kind of like completely disappeared.
He's vanished off the face of the earth.
No, I'd be able to find him.
I walked in to the store today with my sun shield down on my helmet, and Dennis was like, "Jay, where are you?" And I was playing peekaboo with Dennis and NASA.
Did you bark at him?
No, I need to do that. I forgot to do it.
You bark, he starts barking. It's hilarious.
I'll have to remember to do that tomorrow. I still ain't done it.
I'll text you. Well, I would say I'll text you, but I won't get up until 10:30. You alright there, Mush?
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah. I think I've almost got this worked out.
You hit the food wall yet?
Huh?
Said you hit the food wall yet?
No.
I was saying to Jay, I've been winding you up for years, haven't I?
Yeah.
Him and Tracy decided to give me a bag of Skittles one day. Big mistake. Michael, I tell you, he's not I wouldn't say a heavy bloke, but he's not a light bloke either. I managed to pull him on his ass.
Yeah, I'm not light now.
And that was when I was skinnier, wasn't it, Mike? When I dragged him, I think I was 13.5 stone or whatever. I dragged him full down on his ass up and down the hallway.
I'm your new Skittles dealer now, aren't I?
Yeah.
We meet up down the alleyway at like 5 a.m. I just hand you Skittles.
Yeah.
And you pay me with cash. In little baggies as well. Little baggies.
What you say on here, you'll get me banned.
I'll have to do that. I'll have to put Skittles in like a little plastic bag.
I can imagine that now.
Just like make it, you might as well make it, legit. And then I'll have to like put some dodgy makeup on or something, try and look a bit like,
You're a wally. You really are a wally, aren't you?
I can be.
Aye. Right, lads, I'm going to wind it up for the night.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay.
I will see you Saturday, Mike. I'll let you know time tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm pulling my sock apart, apparently. Yeah, I will see you Saturday. I will see you when I eventually come back to work.
Yeah, hurry up and get back, because I want my lay-ins again.
You wimp. You wimp. You want full-time hours, you got them now, mate.
Oh, I'm happy with the hours, but still, I want my lay-ins, and Casper needs you badly, mate. He's crying.
Yeah, I'll wipe his tears. Jay don't know how to respond to that. All right, guys. Well, as always, ride safe, and until the next one, see you then. Have fun.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye, boys.
Right. See ya.